Good morning, America. I'm Melissa Miller.
And I'm Krista Miranda. We are here with scientist Dr. Drew King, who has breaking news to share with us. Drew?
Yes, thank you, ladies. I've invented a spectacular time machine. Finally, that enables us to travel back in time and get a closer look on some of history's incredible moments.
It's really remarkable, actually, Dr. Drew King.
Amazing!
Took him long enough. Well, let's stall no longer. Let's go to Blaine and Kyle, who are our first guinea pigs. I mean reporters who have ventured back in time and are there on the scene now to ask some pressing questions.
Gentlemen,
Prepare for departure.
Thanks for listening, Kristen, I think. Well, they said it. We're the lucky kids who they send back in time to test things out. First, a bit about where I'm at. I'm at Egypt approximately several thousand years ago. So go ahead, take a look around. Back to me now. Over here. Thank you. So we've been studying about being submissive to the authority that God has placed over us in our lives. So we picked to travel back in time to Pharaoh's day, where a not-so-submissive Pharaoh tries everything in his power to keep the Israelites from following God. And from that Bible story, well, Pharaoh can probably tell you best, but refusing to submit is definitely not the way you want to go. Pharaoh, excuse me, Pharaoh, sir, Pharaoh. Okay. I'm here with Egypt's Pharaoh, America. You know the one. Pharaoh. Oh, baby, let my people go. Huh. Yeah. Yep, that Pharaoh. You know, the one who's famous for, well, infamous really, for being the most stubborn man ever when Moses was telling him a message from God. Did you know that Pharaoh, sir, did you know that you are a popular Bible story because you're the villain? Boo. Well, Pharaoh, let me tell you something huge. If I share with you that a lot of sad results, including death of your army by a lot of water in your future, if you don't allow Moses to take the Israelites with him, as God's asking him to do the first time, that terrible consequences will take place for you. I am Pharaoh. Well, Pharaoh, sir, I definitely understand why people are fearful under you, but I'm telling you, God the God is way bigger than anything you can ever do, and choosing to submit to his authority would be very wise of you. Just saying. With this in mind, do you think you might do things differently? I am Pharaoh. Well, true to your character from our Bible story, I'd say you don't believe me. Just like you didn't really believe Moses when he said you must let God's people go. So, quick question for you. Would you change your stubborn heart and submit to God's authority now that you know about the horrific death by water?
I am Pharaoh. Nothing stops me. Ever.
Pharaoh? He won't even listen? I can't believe he won't listen. God is the God, the Lord of the universe. He still won't choose to submit to his authority? Well, we can't get him back here, so, well, back to you in the studios. Good night, America. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Wow, Pharaoh's heart really was quite hardened against submitting to God's authority. Things didn't go well for him. Death and sicknesses around him after his refusals to listen and obey God's commands.
we have another exciting travel scheduled for just north of Egypt. Let's go live with Keaton on the scene. Keaton?
doesn't have a glitch again and send him to Antarctica. But that was cold.
This is Alyssa Miller.
And Krista Miranda.
And until next time, remember, America, your attitude should be the same as that of Christ. Christ Jesus. Philippians 2:5. Woo!
Best interview ever!